Have you ever had an itch that made you stop and wonder what your body might be trying to say? As we get older, our bodies often communicate through subtle signs like fatigue, soreness, or even a nagging itch. While many people dismiss a random itch as nothing more than dry skin, the truth is that the location of that itch may reveal much more. In fact, chronic itchiness in specific areas among older adults can sometimes be a sign of deeper health issues that may silently affect your well-being. Yes, it's true. A lingering itch can actually be your body sending a warning signal. In this video, we're diving into 4 specific spots on the body where persistent itchiness in seniors may indicate an underlying problem. These signals aren't based on old myths. They come from medical studies and observations by doctors who specialize in aging and longevity. Each itchy location offers clues about your organs, circulation, nerves, and even your diet. Stick around until the end, because recognizing these signs early may not only help you live longer, but also help you feel more energized and at peace in your everyday life. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is a great time to hit that button and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos. Let's get started. Number 1. Persistent itchiness on the lower legs. One often ignored but meaningful clue is constant itching on the lower legs. It's easy to assume it's just dry skin, but when you notice itchiness without a visible rash, it could be something more. Doctors have linked lower leg itching in seniors to circulation issues, particularly a condition called peripheral artery disease. This condition reduces blood flow to the legs, causing the skin to dry out and become irritated. Let's consider 2 men, Walter and Tom, both in their 80s. Walter stays active with daily walks and checks his legs regularly. Tom, however, has slowed down lately, spending more time sitting, and has noticed a stubborn itch on his lower legs, especially at night. He applies lotion, but it doesn't do much. What Tom may not realize is that his legs might not be getting enough blood flow. When circulation is poor, skin health declines, and deeper problems like weakened muscles and overworked veins can arise. This poor circulation has also been tied to increased risks of stroke, heart issues, and cognitive decline. Our legs do more than carry us. They help pump blood back to the heart. If circulation is impaired there, your entire body may suffer. Here's the upside. This type of itch can often be reversed. Simple steps like light walking, leg stretches, propping up your feet, and staying hydrated can help. Wearing compression socks and reducing salt intake also improves circulation. So if you notice a stubborn itch on your lower legs without any rash or allergy symptoms, pay attention. Your body might be asking for help. Number 2. Unexplained itching on the upper or mid-back. An itch in the middle of your back may be annoying, but could it also be important? While many seniors assume it's caused by clothing or dry skin, constant itching in this area can actually point to stress on your internal organs, particularly the kidneys or liver. These organs filter waste and maintain balance inside the body. If they begin to struggle, toxins may build up in the blood and cause irritation, especially in areas like the back where nerves are highly sensitive. Meet 2 women, Ethel and Linda, both 76. Ethel keeps up with doctor visits and stays hydrated. Linda, however, has been more tired lately, noticed some ankle swelling, and has been scratching her back often, mostly at night. She switched detergents and moisturizes daily, but nothing helps. What Linda doesn't know is that her kidneys or liver might be under strain. Itchy skin related to these organs doesn't typically include a rash and is worse at night. This kind of itch can point to internal problems that, if ignored, may impact sleep, digestion, and overall energy. That doesn't mean you need to panic. A simple blood test can reveal how your liver and kidneys are doing. To support these organs, Drink plenty of water. Eat fewer processed foods. Reduce alcohol and limit salt. If you're on several medications, ask your doctor about their effects on liver and kidney health. So, if your back has been unusually itchy without an obvious reason, it might be your body trying to tell you something important. Don't brush it off. If you're still watching and finding this information helpful, please comment number 2 below so we know you're with us. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a great time to join us. Let's move on. Number 3. Frequent itching on the scalp or neck. Chronic itchiness on the scalp or neck can feel minor at first, but for many older adults, it's more than just a skin issue. It often connects to internal stress, inflammation, or even subtle nerve changes. The scalp and neck are filled with sensitive nerve endings that can react when your body is under pressure, especially emotional or neurological strain. Over time, this can manifest as constant itching. Take 2 men, Frank and Roy, both nearing 80. Frank remains social, tends a small garden, and practices calming habits like evening walks. Roy has struggled with boredom and loneliness since retiring. He rarely gets outside and often feels anxious without knowing why. Lately, Roy has been scratching his head more frequently. No rash, no flakes, just a constant need to itch, especially in the evenings. He tried changing shampoos and even bought a new pillow, but nothing seemed to work. What Roy didn't realize is that his body might be showing signs of emotional overload or even mild nerve dysfunction. As we age, our bodies don't bounce back from stress as quickly, and chronic tension can manifest physically, especially in sensitive areas like the scalp and neck. In some cases, itching here can be an early sign of neuropathy or cognitive changes. While that doesn't mean it's always serious, it is something to notice. There are ways to help. Gentle breathing exercises, light physical activity, connecting with loved ones, or simply writing down thoughts at the end of the day can help reset the nervous system. Once Roy began small changes, stepping outside each morning, cutting down on screen time at night, and reconnecting with his brother, he noticed the itch started to fade. It didn't disappear overnight, but slowly, as his stress eased, so did the discomfort. If you're dealing with an itch on your scalp or neck that won't go away, and there's no clear skin condition causing it, take a deeper look. Ask yourself how you've really been feeling, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. Because sometimes that nagging itch is your nervous system quietly asking for care. Number 4. Ongoing itching around the chest or abdomen. When people think about signs of declining health, they usually imagine symptoms like shortness of breath, dizziness, or memory trouble. But the skin on your chest and abdomen, yes, right across the front of your body, can quietly reveal important information, especially when it starts itching without an obvious cause. Seniors who frequently feel itchy across their torso, particularly around the chest or stomach, might be dealing with more than just a surface issue. This kind of itch often signals a deeper problem, like nutritional deficiencies or trouble absorbing nutrients. And over time, those internal issues can wear down your strength, immune function, and overall wellness. Let's talk about 2 women, Margaret and Louise, both 81 years old. Margaret enjoys cooking her meals, adding fresh vegetables, fruit, and protein to every plate. Her appetite isn't what it used to be, but she makes each bite count. Louise, on the other hand, has gradually lost interest in food. She skips meals, snacks on crackers or instant soup, and feels full quickly. Lately, she's noticed her chest and stomach itching more frequently, especially in the evenings. And sometimes the skin feels dry or tender. She assumed it was just a detergent or soap issue and switched products. But nothing changed. What Louise doesn't realize is that as we age, the body becomes less efficient at absorbing critical nutrients like B12, healthy fats, and trace minerals such as magnesium and zinc. Without enough of these, skin dries out, nerves misfire, and immune strength weakens. The result? The torso, rich with nerve endings and blood flow, becomes sensitive and irritated. More importantly, the body loses muscle, energy, and brain sharpness without the nutrients it needs. What's most concerning is that malnutrition in older adults doesn't always show up as weight loss. Even if your weight is stable, your body might still be missing vital nutrition. So when itchiness shows up across your chest or belly, it may be a sign your system needs better fuel. The good news? This is one of the easiest issues to address. A few small dietary changes, like adding a boiled egg, some fresh berries, a handful of almonds, or a quality multivitamin, can make a real difference. If you've noticed a lingering itch across your chest or stomach, and you know your eating habits have changed, consider this your gentle reminder. Your body needs care from the inside out. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Now that you've learned about these 4 specific areas of the body that can become itchy, take a moment to reflect. Have you experienced any of these signs lately? Itching may seem small, but each signal could point to something much more important. From low circulation in the legs to signs of organ strain, from nerve tension in the scalp to nutritional gaps in the torso, your body is speaking, and often, the first way it tries to get your attention is through the skin. But none of these symptoms mean it's too late. In fact, everyone is an opportunity, an invitation to slow down, notice what's going on, and take care of yourself before minor signs become major problems. You can stretch a little more. You can add color to your meals. You can rest more deeply and stay connected to people who lift you up. If any of these signs felt familiar today, don't wait. Make a small change. And if you haven't experienced any of them, that's great news. But now you know what to watch for. Because the goal isn't just to live longer. It's to live with energy, purpose, and independence. Paying attention to what your body tells you, even through something like an itch, is a powerful way to stay healthy. Thank you for spending time with us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned and how you plan to apply it in your own life. Your words mean a lot to us. If this video helped you, please like it, subscribe, and share with someone you care about. Your support helps us create more videos that educate and uplift. We appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next video.